If I had another chance tonight, I try to tell you that the things we had were right.
Miss Valium,
Yes, darling.
you're about to go on stage one more time.
One more, two more.
Two more times?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel?
Very excited. A little sad,
Yeah?
but I feel good.
Thank you.
What do you like about most being a drag queen?
You know, Stefan, it's I've been doing it all my life.
What do you mean all your life?
Well, you know, my father built me a stage in the garage as a little boy at the age of 12, and I did drag for my family on that stage from the age of 12 to 16. And when I graduated from high school, I immediately went into, you know, kind of doing it as a, you know, part-time job, and then I turned it into a fundraising opportunity. And
When did you become an Armorette?
1992. I was familiar with them from day one, back in 1978. And when I moved here from Birmingham, I immediately joined their softball team in the cast. What is next for me? Well, I'm moving to Augusta, Georgia, and there's several reasons there. Mostly because it's a very young, up-and-coming gay community down there. And I've been going down there for 18 years, visiting friends, and I've watched the community grow. And I just think I have something to offer them down there. I want to start an organization down there similar to the Armorettes, and start raising money for charities and stuff down there, and just become part of the community down there. I spent 25 years here in Atlanta working in this community, and 12 years before that in the Birmingham community. So I think it's time for me to move on and see what I can do for the younger community in Augusta.
Nice. Before you go on stage, do you get nervous?
Thank you.
Not normally, but today I'm a nervous wreck. And a very sentimental wreck. I've been crying all week. So yeah.
Well, I hope to see you cry on stage.
What, me crying?
Yes.
I might, you never know.
What has been your most memorable moment as being an Armorette?
Wow. I have to say the most memorable moment of being an Armorette was when Bubba and I got into a fist fight in the dressing room at the Armory, because I had it with her, and it was just like, you know, bitch.
I do not remember it at all, so it doesn't count.
That's the day we became the best of friends.
Okay.
Were you both in drag?
We were both in drag. We had just finished a show at the Armory, and I'll never forget that, pretty much as long as I live. But one of the whole caster in the 90s was such a great cast, but what I've witnessed with this group here is that we've turned into a family of men who have the best hearts, and who you know, want to do what they can for the community. And
Have you ever had sex with any of the Armorettes?
who would it be?
Have you ever had?
The former Armorettes, yes. None of the current ones I wouldn't dare. They're so ugly.
They're so what?
Ugly. Please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I tried with you, but you said no.
Well, of course I said no. You're too old for me.
Oh, there you go.
Do you have a message for future Armorettes?
This is more personal.
Yeah, I do have a message for future Armorettes. Girls, it's one of the best organizations that you can become involved in if you're interested in giving back to the community and working with this fine group of men whom I've worked with for 25 years. Tryouts are next month, so get an application, try out, and become one of the infamous camp drag queens of the South.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.